Hey everybody, it's Stephen Helko from readaboutsex.com. Feeling really uneasy because we don't know what Cathy wants to talk about, but I'm wearing my Sex Geek Summer Camp t-shirt. So this is about business.
Well, I usually interview the teachers for...
Are you teaching at camp this year, Cathy?
I am.
Really?
Yes.
What are you teaching at camp?
Well, we know I'm going to teach copywriting.
Really? Because
Yeah.
we discussed it? That's how we know about it?
Yes.
Okay, now they know about it.
Yes.
What do you like about teaching copywriting, Cathy?
It's one of my favorite things to teach because I think so many people teach it as this... You have to pitch it a certain way to convince the other person to do what you want, to get the money out of them, and that's not how I teach it. I teach it as a very spiritual, like, what's true for you, how can you help the other person get clarity and help them decide what's right for them. And I think for a lot of people, I've had people sit in the front row and go, I hate copywriting, I don't want to be in this class, my friend made me come, to like, at the end, they were like crying and like, oh my God, I love copywriting. Like, and I want that for you because I've seen too many people have amazing classes, amazing programs or coaching, and they didn't know how to convey that to other people. And so they were getting, 5 or 10 people in their class as opposed to hundreds when they really, if they could convey what they were sharing with more passion and more authenticity.
Why should they come to camp when they can just hire you to write their copy for them?
I'm very expensive.
Oh, so it's a better deal coming to camp?
It is.
Oh, I like this.
And then
This
you
is
find
good.
your own authentic voice. Because even if you hired me to write copy, I still have to pull that out of you to figure out what it is that you want to share. So it's not like I can just sit down and write copy.
Like giving a person a fish.
Yeah.
You feed them for a day. Teach,
Yeah.
like give a person a dildo. You like versus teach them how to build a dildo.
Well, that's cool. You
Yeah.
should make your own dildo class.
Oh, well, maybe.
It's like the beating class with the macaroni that you did when...
We're not going to make macaroni dildos. Next question. What else are you teaching?
I'm teaching social media.
Social media? That's a
Yeah.
large phrase. What does that
Yes.
mean?
Well, I run the contests.
What kind of contests?
We have several contests because a lot of people that are...
You got so happy.
I do.
Kathy loves running contests. It's weird.
That's why you let me do it.
Yeah, because I hate it.
We frame them, and we frame them over the years so that we can get people engaged and out there. So a lot of people that show up, some people are already out there on YouTube or social media, but a lot of people are like, I haven't done Twitter, or I haven't done Instagram, or I haven't done YouTube before. I've never done a video. And what we want to do is help people break the ice while they're in a safe community, while they have friends to help them. And we make it fun by having contests, first promoting camp and also promoting this, thanking the sponsors, and you can promote your own business at the same time. So to do that, people have to know the best practices in different social media. I love YouTube. If you're watching this is on YouTube.
Why? I'm just going to cut you off. Why should educators or entrepreneurs in general, but sex-positive entrepreneurs, why should they be using social media?
Because you want to find the people that don't know you yet. There's going to be some people that already know you, love you, and want to buy your program.
Yeah.
But that's a small fraction of the people that you could really reach. And to be successful, we want to be bringing new people into the email list and showing them what you offer and letting them see what your style is to see if it's a good fit for them. Are they drawn to you? So doing social media, YouTube, like gets out there, and it lets people with a low cost of effort and attention get a taste of you and get to build familiarity. Dealing with anything that's shame-filled, which for many people, sex-positive education or anything around that is very, I'm not sure if I can trust.
I don't want my partner to find this on my web browser or anything like that.
Right. And
so
also,
they can just scroll through social media, stumble upon your awesome content.
Yes.
And where would they learn what to type or put in their posts? Maybe from your copywriting class.
Right. And I teach very specific things so you can reach people that don't know the lingo, for example.
It's all starting to fit together.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Interesting.
I might also be teaching money. Reed is trying to see if it will fit.
No, I haven't decided on that. But if we were to let you talk about money, or in general, why is it important to talk about money at a business camp?
I think a lot of people have shame around money. A lot of sex-positive people have even more shame around money because many of them haven't learned how to create very much. There's a lot of scarcity. People, unfortunately, there's a lot of struggle around finances. and I'll go in deeper if I teach the class, but I love to give people a easy, non-scary approach to how to juggle and balance things and take care of money. I think just like sex, there's a lot of shame around money in our society, and I actually use the sex positive analogies to help people understand how money might be a little less scary. And I love seeing the like looks on people's faces.
Yeah. The only reason I haven't decided if Cathy's teaching that is we have other guest faculty coming to camp, and there's only so many days and so many slots. And Cathy has a habit of teaching during lunch, and I'm trying to actually give people a lunch break and some free time. So I have to rein Dean Vartuli of the grad school back a little bit. So I'm not making any promises, and we're recording this so that Cathy knows I didn't promise.
Yeah.
But talking about finances and pricing, which is something that we will do at camp. Anyway, like that's in the curriculum, but talking and going deeper about, especially for sex educators, if you help people with their shame around sex, sometimes you can plug in what you already do to some of your things around money, and you give a very good talk about how to like start to look at money in different ways, and kind of the financial hygiene and those things.
Yeah,
it's good.
And depending on if someone else might be teaching story this year, but if they do not come, I will teach story, because I think sharing your personal journey can help people really get to know you and trust you, and being willing to step into your help and it being courageous. And so that weaves really well into the copywriting. We actually weave the story into the copywriting.
And those are the things that you put on where?
Social media.
Yeah. It all reveals itself.
Yes.
You're a genius, Vartuli.
And you can
genius.
You can also put them in your funnels and your programs and things.
What's a funnel? Oh, we'll talk about it at camp. Go to sexgeeksummercamp.com. Leave any sex educator business questions you got in the comments, but please go check out sexgeeksummercamp.com. And if you can't come to in-person camp, we have virtual camp, which is already recorded and waiting for you. So, hey, come work on your business.
Yeah, we hope to see you either in person or in the virtual side. And if you've been holding back and wanting to get your business going, this is a really great opportunity. And whatever way you go, we want your message to get out and help people. So
reach more people with less stress, hopefully, and maybe pay your bills a little bit more.
Yeah.
Come to camp. Slip and slide.
Slip and slide.
S'mores. Campfires.